Many people who are getting ready for retirement right now have a pension to really help them prepare. But if you're younger, you probably don't, and retirement could seem, well, kind of impossible.
But this morning, 23 ABC's personal finance expert, Andy Barkate, is here to give you just a little bit of help and a little bit more hope if you still don't know what to do about retirement. Good morning, Andy. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, you guys.
All right, let's start off with this. What is Generation X?
Well, Generation X is a generation after the baby boomers.
Okay.
Technically born between 65 and 1981. Big group. I mean, we all know people in that group. And what's happened to them is quite a bit different than what's happened to the folks before them, to that baby boom generation.
Right.
Now, baby boomers were somewhat a beneficiary of probably the biggest stock market run-up in history, also the biggest housing market run-up in history. That generation is more apt to have a pension, like you mentioned a minute ago, along with Social Security to help fund that retirement. Well, the next generation, Gen Xers, have quite a bit different view of that. They've seen much more stock market volatility since they've come of age.
Right.
They just got serious about settling down, raising families about the same time the housing market busted.
Yeah.
Social Security is much more than just a form of retirement. It's very much in question of how much it's going to be there in the future for them, and they know that.
So what do they have to do?
Well, they've got to do things. About 80% of these folks that have been surveyed actually have never even sat down to put pencil to paper to figure out how much money they need.
Really?
They're very skeptical is the economy actually going in the right direction for them. So that concern has led to their inaction. And of that group of people, even a smaller group has actually saved anything measurable. So this is a big generation that's actually at risk in retirement, and they're also very ill prepared for it.
So where do they start? If they don't have a pension and they can't rely on Social Security?
They're pretty much being told they're on their own.
That's great news,
they are.
Okay.
And the government's trying to push us that direction for some years now. But things you can do is actually sit down and make a plan. You do it yourself, sit down with somebody to help you, a professional, but actually put pencil to paper and find out where you're at and where you need to go, how you're going to get there to start saving for your retirement. At least you know. And also start using things that are available to you. If you work for a company that has a 401k, a retirement plan, get in it. Make sure that if there's a match, you're putting enough money in to get that complete match. Try to use any type of savings vehicle that has any kind of tax advantage to it. Just keeping taxes away from you as long as you can is just going to help your money grow that much quicker. Hence, you have a bigger pile of money, or bigger nest egg, one of these days when you're retired, and that'll hopefully supply you with more income.
All right, definitely. Okay, Andy.
Good tips there. Got to get started.
Come on, Xers. Get in there.